Hello everyone. In this video, we are dealing with our assignment number 3, direct speech and indirect speech. Before that, you should know that these are 12 assignments, and these 12 assignments are part and parcel of our syllabus. They has a weightage of 25 marks internal progressive assessment as well as 25 marks internal end semester examination. So let us discuss these assignments. Assignment number 3, direct speech, indirect speech. Okay, before that, you know that there are two types of narration, one that is called direct speech and second that is a indirect speech. In our day-to-day life, in our professional or personal life, we are using narrations. Near about 70 to 80 percentage of our conversations dealing with narrations. So there are two types of narration, one that is called direct narration and second that is a indirect narration, that is called direct speech, indirect speech. These are the two types. The next question is that how to identify direct speech. Direct speech is used, it is identified by double inverted commas. Double inverted commas indicate that it is a direct speech, and in indirect speech there is no inverted commas. Okay, so this is a simple difference between direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech means the reporter use the same sentence, same sentiments, same word of the subject of the first person, and in indirect speech the reporter merge his own language and then he transmit the message, then he transmit the sentence, then he transmit the information of first person to third person. This is the difference. Okay, direct speech means using inverted commas, and in indirect speech there is no inverted commas. Reporter means second person merge his own language, sentiment are the same, meaning are the same, but he merge his language and then transmit to the third or fourth person, that is called indirect speech. Before that, guys, there are these are the two types, direct and indirect, but there are two parts in direct speech and indirect speech also. Before inverted commas it is called reporting verb, and after inverted commas it is called reported speech. In indirect speech, before conjunction it is called reporting verb, and after conjunctions it is called reported speech. So these are the two parts, reporting verb and reported speech. Then we turn towards how to change direct to indirect speech. Then guys, you know that there are only 5 changes. How many changes? We just perform, we just done 5 changes. When we do these 5 changes, then direct speech automatically convert into indirect speech. Change number first, let us discuss these 5 changes. Change number first and change number 2 as per the reporting speech, and change number 3, change number 4 and change number 5, it is in reported speech. It is common to each and every sentence, but change number 1 and change number 2 it is as per reported speech. जिस प्रकार सेंटेंस होगा उस प्रकार चेंज नंबर 1 एंड चेंज नंबर 2 चेंज होगा, बट सेंटेंस कोई भी हो चेंज नंबर 3, चेंज नंबर 4 एंड चेंज नंबर 5 कॉमन रहता है. तो हम देखेंगे चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट हम यूज़ करते हैं रिपोर्टेड वर्ब. रिपोर्टेड वर्ब हम चेंज करते हैं. चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट क्या है? रिपोर्टेड वर्ब. तो किस प्रकार चेंज होता है रिपोर्टेड स्पीच फॉर रिपोर्टेड वर्ब? फॉर एग्जांपल असर्टिव सेंटेंस है या स्टेटमेंट है तो हम यूज़ करते हैं से, सेज, टेल, टेल्स, सेड, इस प्रकार हम यूज़ करते हैं. बट से टू रहा तो हम टेल यूज़ करते, सेज टू रहा तो हम टेल्स यूज़ करते, सेड टू रहा तो हम टोल्ड यूज़ करते. यह हुआ बेटा असर्टिव सेंटेंस में. चेंज नंबर 2 हम असर्टिव या स्टेटमेंट में दैट कंजंक्शन यूज़ करते हैं, कंपलसरी दैट. इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस में हम कंपलसरी चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब आस्क यूज करते हैं, और चेंज नंबर 2 रिपोर्ट कंजंक्शंस हम सेम WH वर्ड या यहाँ पे WH वर्ड नहीं है तो वी यूज इफ या वेदर. Okay, sentence number 3, that is imperative sentence. In imperative sentence we are doing change number first, that is a reported verb like as per the impression. Suppose उसमें order है तो ordered, requested, commanded, suggested, proposed, etc. एंड चेंज नंबर 2 कंजंक्शन कौन सा यूज करते हैं हम, to. यदि निगेटिव है तो नॉट टू, नेवर है तो नेवर टू, हम ये चेंज नंबर 2 करते हैं. एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस है तो चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट, दैट इज रिपोर्टेड स्पीच, रिपोर्टेड वर्ब, हम क्या यूज करते हैं बेटा, एक्सक्लेम्ड. एक्सक्लेम्ड विथ जॉय या एक्सक्लेम्ड विथ सॉरो. इज इट क्लियर. एंड चेंज नंबर 2 हम कंजंक्शन यूज करते हैं दैट. यह है बेटा चेंज नंबर 1 एंड 2 एज पर रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. बट चेंज नंबर 3, 4, 5 कॉमन है. यदि चेंज नंबर 3 रहता है प्रोनाउंस. प्रोनाउंस किस प्रकार चेंज होता है बेटा, आई का मी होता है, ओके, वी का अस होता है, यू का यू ही रहता है, ही का हर, ही का हिम, शी का हर, ओके, दे का देम, इट का इट. इस प्रकार चेंजेस होते हैं, वाइस वर्सा, सब्जेक्ट टू ऑब्जेक्ट या ऑब्जेक्ट टू सब्जेक्ट एज पर द सब्जेक्ट या ऑब्जेक्ट. यह हुआ चेंज नंबर 3 प्रोनाउंस. चेंज नंबर 4 होता है बेटा वर्ब हम चेंज करते हैं, V1 का V2 में करते हैं हम, सिंपल V1 का V2 में. यदि सिंपल प्रेजेंट है तो सिंपल पास्ट होता है, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यू है तो पास्ट कंटिन्यू रहता है, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट है तो पास्ट परफेक्ट होगा, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस रहा तो पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यू होगा. बट यदि सिंपल पास्ट है तो पास्ट परफेक्ट होता है, पास्ट कंटिन्यू रहा तो उसका पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यू करते हैं हम. इस प्रकार हम चेंजेस करते हैं. फ्यूचर में विल का वुड होता है, शाल का शुड हो जाता है, मे का माइट होता है. इस प्रकार V1 का V2 में हम चेंजेस करते हैं. बट यहाँ पे बेटा चेंज नंबर 4 हम इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस में नहीं करते. चेंज नंबर 4 हम यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है जो फैक्ट है उसमें भी हम चेंज नंबर 4 नहीं करते. और यदि रिपोर्टेड वर्ब यदि फ्यूचर और प्रेजेंट में है तो हम चेंज नंबर 4 नहीं करते. रही बात लास्ट चेंज नंबर 5, दैट इज सम एडजेक्टिव या एडवर्ब विच शोज नियरनेस, हम उसे इनडायरेक्ट में डिस्टेंस में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस का दैट, दिस का दोज, हियर देयर, नाउ देन, एगो बिफोर, दस सो, टुडे दैट डे, टुमारो द नेक्स्ट डे, एस्टरडे द प्रीवियस डे, लास्ट वीक द प्रीवियस वीक, लास्ट नाइट द प्रीवियस नाइट. इस प्रकार हम 11 to 12 वर्ड से उसका हम चेंजेस करते हैं. इस प्रकार हम 5 चेंजेस करने के बाद वो सेंटेंस ऑटोमेटिकली, द सेंटेंस डायरेक्ट स्पीच सेंटेंस ऑटोमेटिकली कन्वर्ट इनटू द इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. यह है बेटा थियोरेटिकल. दिस इज ऑलरेडी लर्न इन आवर थियरी लेक्चर्स. नाउ वी आर डीलिंग विथ असाइनमेंट नंबर 3, sentences using direct and indirect speech. Let us see the practical significance. Narration is the skill of converting and conveying exact word of speaker without changing meaning with necessary changes in term of time factors. What is said? Narration is a skill of converting and conveying exact words of speaker without changing the meaning, without changing the time factor. An engineering professional has to convey message from higher authority to subordinate or vice versa manner. In this regard, change the narration is important activity which can be applied at workplace. The correct use of sentence in direct and indirect speech will develop the competency of communicating in English in spoken and written form. This is the significance, importance of narration, because narration is a part and parcel. In engineering professions we should convey the message from higher authority to your subordinate, or subordinate to higher authority. That's why it is very important that we should use applied direct and indirect speech in our day-to-day or professional life. And that's why it is the ability, we should develop ability for direct speech and indirect speech for communicating in English in spoken and written form. Let us discuss the program outcomes. Basic knowledge. Communication is very important. Relevant course outcomes say formulate grammatically correct sentence. You should know that you should develop the ability to formulate grammatically correct sentence. Practical learning outcomes say make sentence using correct direct and indirect speech. Practical skill है use computer system including language lab software. Develop listening, speaking, reading and writing skills. These are the practicals. Computer systems using language lab as well as develop your all skill like listening, speaking, reading and writing. Relevant affective domains related follow safely practices, self learning attitude. Okay, next minimum theoretical background. Basic knowledge obtains connectors and pronouns is required for changing the narration. We should know the basic knowledge about tenses, connectors and pronouns. The rule of narration should be taken into account while making the changes from direct to indirect speech or vice versa. These are the 5 rules, 5 changes. Knowledge of using reported verb as per type of sentence is needed to change the narration. Okay, language lab with relevant software and opening learning school resources required. Okay, so these are the things. Next, procedures. We discuss the procedure. Open the language laboratory software, log in your account, read the instruction carefully, select one exercise of direct and indirect speech, construct sentence using the rules of direct and indirect speech. Okay, follow the demo, construct the sentence using these 5 rules, listen or read the feedback from the software, speak sentence correctly and repeat step number 4 to 7 2 to 3 times, and then write 20 sentences using direct and indirect forms and complete the assignment. These are the simple one, you know that. In first assignment and second assignment we are doing the same things. Precautions: follow safety guidelines while using language laboratory, handle handset carefully, do not insert pen drive in the computers. Okay, next we discuss the 10 sentences. Okay, 10 sentences. Let's see sample exercise. Change the following sentence into direct indirect speech. Geeta said, comma, double inverted comma, I do yoga daily, full stop. Here is Geeta said, it is a reported verb. I do yoga, it is a reported speech. What we are doing, it is indirect speech. What we are doing, we convert into indirect speech. How to make 5 changes? First, said as it is said ही रहेगा, said to रहा तो told होता है. Then conjunction that, I का she, do का did, मतलब I का she हुआ, प्रोनाउन चेंज किया हमने, do का did किया बेटा. ओके, योगा डेली, आगे कुछ वर्ड है का, दिस नहीं है, दोज, हियर, देयर, नाउ, देन वगैरह कुछ नहीं, तो इसलिए सिंपल. गीता सेड दैट, सेड रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, दैट कंजंक्शंस, सी डिड योगा डेली, शी प्रोनाउंस चेंज किया, डिड वर्ब चेंज किया हमने, प्रेजेंट टू पास्ट होगा, योगा डेली. सेंटेंस नंबर सेकंड, सी सेड टू मी मतलब चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट, रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब हम चेंज करना पड़ेगा. व्हाट डू यू वांट नाउ, व्हाट है असर्टिव सेंटेंस है, मतलब टोल्ड है क्या, नहीं, असर्टिव सेंटेंसेस, दैट्स व्हाई चेंज नंबर फर्स्ट. आस्क, सी आस्क मी, कंजंक्शन दैट यूज करेंगे क्या हम, बिल्कुल नहीं, जस्ट एज इट इज व्हाट. अब हम इंट्रागेटिव का असर्टिव में चेंज करते हैं क्योंकि डायरेक्ट स्पीच में ही we only ask question in direct speech. Here is indirect speech, then we did not ask the questions, we change interrogative to assertive statement. So she asked me, ask, why did we use ask, because it is a interrogative sentence, that's why ask. Conjunctions, what, she asked me what do you want now, what I wanted then, I, यू का क्या क्या बेटा, मी है इसलिए आई. वाई डिड वी यूज आई, बिकॉज मी. डू वांट मतलब प्रेजेंट टू पास्ट, आई वांटेड नाउ का देन हुआ, इस प्रकार फुल स्टॉप. सी आस्क मी व्हाट आई वांटेड देन. थर्ड सेंटेंस, आई सेड टू हिम, कॉमा, डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, आर यू गोइंग फॉर द पार्टी इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस है, नो सॉरी इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस है, वर्बल इंट्रोगेटिव है, तो आई आस्क हिम, सेड टू की जगह पे क्या यूज़ किया, आस्क, ओनली आई यूज आई आस्क हिम। डब्ल्यू एच वर्ड लेना है क्या, नहीं, यहाँ पे डब्ल्यू देर इज नो डब्ल्यू एच वर्ड, दैट्स वाई वी आर यूजिंग इफ या वेदर। आई आस्क हिम इफ, यू मीन्स हिम है यहाँ पे, तो इसलिए यू मीन्स ही वॉज गोइंग, आर गोइंग मीन्स present continuously was going for the party, full stop, answer I asked him if he was going for the party. Sentence number 4, the monitor said comma double inverted comma, okay, said sir some students were making noise yesterday, were making means past continued time, तो past continue है तो क्या होगा बेटा, past perfect continue। तो let's see, monitor said to sir है ना, that's why monitor to said to sir, that's why the monitor told sir that, okay, conjunction कौन सा यूज किया, that because it is a assertive sentence, that some students had been making, I tell you na that we should use past continuous means past perfect continue, had been making noise yesterday means the previous day, answer is that the monitor told sir that some students had been making noise the previous day. Let us 5, 1 minute, 5, the servant says comma double inverted comma, servant says comma double inverted comma, the master is not at home, assertive sentence है, servant says means says रहेगा, servant says that the master is not at home, here was not at home, we don't write was because reporting verb is in present time, says it is in present time, that's why we are not doing change number 4 in reported speech, the master is not at home. Next sentence, sentence number 6, अंजू said comma double inverted comma I wrote a letter, said इसलिए change number 4 होगा, अंजू told होगा नहीं, अंजू said that, अंजू means सी, had written, wrote है मतलब सिंपल पास्ट है तो पास्ट परफेक्ट, had written a letter. 7, the prime minister said comma double inverted comma India became independent in 1947, डायरेक्ट स्पीच है, असर्टिव सेंटेंस है, तो ओके, became सिंपल पास्ट है तो क्या होगा, प्राइम मिनिस्टर सेड दैट इंडिया, सिंपल पास्ट है ना, became, had become, had मतलब पास्ट परफेक्ट, had become, become, became, become, okay, had become independent in 1947, is it clear, सेड का सेड किया, दैट एज ए कंजंक्शन यूज किया, became है तो had become. सेंटेंस नंबर 8, he said to the policeman, said to means told, बट यहाँ पे प्लीज सेव मी, assertive sentence है क्या, there is no assertive sentence, it is a imperative sentence, that's why we are using he begged policeman, he requested policeman to save him, क्या आएगा, he requested policeman, he begged policeman to it is a conjunctions, why it is used, because it is a imperative sentence, okay, in imperative sentence it is start with main verb, that's why to save him. Next sentence number 9, the old man said to her, the old man said to her comma double inverted comma obey your elder, it is also imperative sentence, advised, the old man advised her to obey your means her elders. Sentence number 10, the girl said comma double inverted comma hooray I have won a gold medal, exclamatory sentence, that's why the girl exclaimed with joy that she had won a gold medal, exclaim with joy, hooray इसलिए exclaim with joy, conjunction that, I का she, own simple past है इसलिए past perfect, had won a gold medal. 11, Raju said comma double inverted comma गौतम मस्ट गो टुमारो, टुमारो का द नेक्स्ट डे होगा, सेड इसलिए मस्ट वेंट, देखो राजू सेड दैट गौतम मस्ट गो द नेक्स्ट डे, ऐसा भी आ सकता है, राजू सेड दैट गौतम मस्ट वेंट The next day, sentence number 12, he said, comma, double inverted comma, I have passed the physical test. He said that he have passed and had passed the physical test. Sentence number 13, don't play on the grass, boys, she said. कौन सा sentence है? It is a imperative sentence. That's why she ordered boys not to play on the ground. Not means negative, not to play on the ground. Sentence number 14, you should revise your lesson, he said to me. Said to means told. He told me that, he means me. That's why I should revise my lesson. Sentence number 15, I shall appreciate it, he said. He said that he should appreciate that. Sentence number 16, Ima said, comma, double inverted comma, people in Africa are starving. Ima said that, okay, people in Africa are starving means was starving. Sentence number 17, I brought you this book, she said to him. She said to him and she told him that she had brought him that book. जिसका that. Sentence number 18, Param said to me. Said to me told me that he had moved a year ago means before. Param told me that he had moved a year before. Sentence number 19, he said to me. He told me that he had not done it that day. Said का क्या किया? Told किया. Conjunction that me है इसलिए he. Have का had. Today that day. He told me that he had not done it that day. And last sentence, she said to him, I don't believe you. She told him that she didn't believe him. In this way, you should complete this assignment. I hope you understand it. I request you to complete in your manuals. Thank you.